Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
All right, guys, welcome back. It is Saturday, November 27th. We got a full slate of college football today. It is rivalry week. We got basketball, hockey, college basketball, a lot on deck again. I've been telling you all week, this is a monster week for sports. Ton of games every day. Absolutely love to see it. So let's start with a recap of Friday. Friday was a tough day for the boys. Start with Vinny. He was 1-2 again. This is, I think, 4 days in a row at 1-2 or something like that. Gotta turn this around and close this thing out strong here, Vin. 28-29 on the month, up 10.92 units. I was also 1-2, a little step back for me. I had been heading in the right direction, and that puts me at 21-36 on the month, down 6.10 units. Wilkie, and I'm losing my mind here. There's another stat correction. Wilkie was 2-1 on Thursday. I said he was 1-2. The units were wrong. Got all that sorted out. So he was 0-3 yesterday, unfortunately, and I checked it 3 times. I know I was right this time. 19-37 on the month, down 9.68 units. Spencer, he was 1-1. He pushed the UConn game, 29-27-1 on the month. He's down 1.08 units. Big killer last night was Gonzaga. They lost to Duke. Blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Chris is on the come up. Just steady up. 2-1 yesterday again. 32-25 on the month, up 6.81 units. Sean had also been trending up, little step back yesterday, 0-3, 25-32 on the month, still up 3 units. And Steve, he was 1-2, 22-35 on the month, down 16.99 units. All right, so like I said, the big killer yesterday was Gonzaga. I still can't believe that they lost. I took them to cover, and they were like 8.5 point favorites, something like that, and they lost. Credit to Duke, I guess. I guess they're better than I thought. I really thought, especially after that 20-point win against UCLA, I thought Gonzaga was unstoppable. But I told you yesterday, I did not like that slate of games, and look at what we have. It was a bad day. It was a bad day. I'm telling you, yesterday was not a great day for bets. But we did it anyway, and now we got to make up for it today, and I think we're going to. Let's take a look at the locks. Vinny, he's going Ohio State -7, Wake Forest -5.5, and dagger to my heart, Michigan State +4 and under 51.5. I guess technically Penn State can still win, and he can still win his bet, so let's hope that's the case. I'm going Ohio. Now, I moved these lines a little bit. I actually made the spread on this game bigger, going Ohio State -13.5. They're 6.5, 7, 8-point favorite, depending on where you're getting it and when you're getting it. But I'm going -13.5 and over 55.5. I brought that line down a little bit. I think that's like 63.5 right now, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm going Penn State money line and under 52.5. And another one of my boys here, South Carolina +11.5 and under 43. They're playing Clemson. Now, here's the thing. I have, after like week 1, off of Clemson for the whole season, bet against them many, many times. Now, they did step up and crush Wake Forest, but here's the thing. With NC State winning yesterday, which, first of all, 2 touchdowns in 26 seconds to win that game. With them winning yesterday, Clemson was officially eliminated from conference championship consideration. So they have no shot to win the ACC. That's going to be a big letdown in itself. South Carolina is scrappy as hell, I'm telling you. I think there's a chance they win this outright. Wilkie, Oregon State +7, Boston College +5.5, and Cal +6.5. Like that, going all dogs, like it. Spencer, he's going Penn State -2, Oregon -7, and Wisconsin -7. Love to see it. Spencer is a Penn State hater, so I'm not gonna lie, it makes me feel good that he is riding with Penn State today. Chris, sticking to the NBA, and you know what? Good, because he's been crushing it, and I'm trying to ride these bets. Wizards +7.5, Knicks +5, and this one is my favorite because this is such a perfect bet. It has been crushing. Nets money line and Harden 8 assists. Harden 8 assists is a magical number because he hits that every single game, and they're paying way too much money on it. So I would 100% recommend betting that. Sean, Panthers money line, Penguins money line, Oilers, Golden Knights over 6 goals, and Ohio State money line and over 64.5. Steve, Florida State money line, Panthers money line and over 4.5 goals. You know that I love these old teasers that he does. And Penguins money line and over 4.5 goals. All right, so great day for sports today. Rivalry week is awesome. You got a lot of super old rivalries that have been around forever. Some newer rivalries. You got weird trophies like on the line here. Penn State and Michigan State. There's just like the dumbest one ever, the Land Grant Trophy. It's lame. It is lame. But I still want it. Okay, I still want it. Okay, and what are we working with today? We're going House Whiskey. Of course, you know we're rolling with House Whiskey. Switching it up a little bit here. We're going to go with Victory Naughty List. This is a rum barrel-aged winter warmer. It's barrel-aged Belgian-style triple with added spices. It's clocking in at 11%, so we got a big boy here today. All right. My NBA picks yesterday were absolute garbage. I had 2 unders, and it was like third quarter, and that was dead. Should have consulted with Chris before I made those bets. All right. Boy. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, so I think I have full. Now the thing is, it doesn't. You're gonna have to open the hole up a little bit. But I think I figured out the perfect strategy for opening this with the blade. You can't just like you do with the key. You got to come at an angle where you're almost like stabbing it and then push down. Like I said, you're gonna have to open it up a little bit after that, but very nice, very nice. All right, whew. Gonna see how this goes. Like I said, this is a big boy. This is a big boy. All right, let's get it done, boys. Oh. That was almost a disaster. So I couldn't get the tab. And then it spun, and I had to try to spin it back. By the time I got it and pulled it, I didn't realize, but I had no air left. So, boy, oh boy, that was... So we did it, though. We did it. We made it. All right. So, do all the things. Follow the social media accounts. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Check out the merch store. We got a ton of great stuff up there. Interact with us online. Let us know who you like, who you hate, who you tell, who you fade. You know all the things we always say. This thing is rolling on. We got today, tomorrow, and Monday to see who is going to win this damn thing. Look out for Chris. That's all I'm saying. Vinny, he's got a nice lead right now, but we all know the difference one day can make. So get those wins, Vinny. Get them. That Ohio State bet is the lock of the century. So he's got at least one win today. I love you guys. Let's cash some bets.
And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you.
All right. So, as you probably recall, I had the under in the Penn State LSU game. Penn State should have won that game, but neither here nor there. They played tough. So it's 56-58. There's 3 seconds left. Penn State has the ball. I know exactly what's coming. I mean, I'm sure everybody did, but get it to Miles Dread for a 3. Of course he misses. Love Miles Dread. I hate Miles Dread. Seth Lundy gets the ball, makes a layup, overtime. So I had crushed the under. Not a whole lot of points in overtime. They ended up losing, and I ended up still hitting the under. But yeah, that story was much better in my head before I started telling it. But